I want to start off by saying that my condolences to Diem and her whole family. I normally don't make videos like this, but I wanted to make a video specifically about Diem and what happened in this situation, because part of what I do is help educate, and it's really unfortunate what happened to Diem. If any of her family members are watching, if I can, I don't think I can, but if I can help or get involved in any way, please reach out. I'd love to do anything I can to help. I don't want to speculate too much because I want to be respectful of the family, but I will say that as of June 24th at 7:30, they've released that they found her body and no details. Makes me a little bit skeptical considering there was about 100 or so people on that hike. May have just been exhaustion, heat exhaustion, who knows? We'll get more details, I'm sure, as the days progress. Again, I don't want to speculate too much. My condolences to the family, but as someone who has made over 100 SoCal trail guides to help educate and make sure people hike safely, I've done a trail guide for Nighthawk Trail as well. I wanted to remind folks a little bit about what you can do to make sure that you're hiking safely and really recognizing the signs of dehydration and heat exhaustion, because not a lot of people know them. Go through them right now very quickly, but for dehydration, it's thirst, dry mouth, darker urine, fatigue, dizziness, lightheadedness, dry skin, headache, confusion, or irritability. Now, if you read what's been out right now, they do say that she texted, I think, her sister saying that she felt really tired and needed water, which is usually one of the signs that there's something from heat exhaustion or dehydration going on. It was an extremely hot day, probably really the start of summer here in San Diego, because it has not been that hot. In terms of heat exhaustion, you have heavy sweating, weakness or fatigue, cold, pale, clammy skin, nausea, vomiting, muscle cramps, fast, weak pulse, dizziness or fainting, headache, confusion, or irritability. And again, I think people forget that when you have signs of heat exhaustion, you get kind of confused. So it's not uncommon sometimes to find, unfortunately, these people that go missing from these kind of things, like pretty close to the trail, and that's exactly kind of what happened here. Very, very unfortunate. I've made videos about hiking essentials, trail guides, a lot of things that you guys can check out if you want to hike, you know, more safe and enjoy and just be extra careful. Make sure you plan ahead, you pack your essentials, water. You always need more than you think. I always tell people that dress appropriately, stay hydrated, hike smart. Make sure you have a trail downloaded if there's not, great. Have a first aid kit, respect nature. Outside of that, you know, one of the things I've read recently that maybe makes a lot of sense is to carry a whistle. A lot of backpacks have them. That way, if you are feeling lightheaded, you need to lie down or something, if you can blow on that whistle, there's a higher chance that somebody may be able to hear you. With that said, guys, I'll leave the video here. Really, again, my condolences to the family. This is not the type of thing that I want to hear as somebody who focuses on educating so that people hike safer. Please stay safe and know that hiking in the summer poses additional risks. So please know your limits, be careful, and I'll see you guys next week.